Okay, students, when you talk, you first use the first word or the second word or you just mix up. Okay, for example, if I say I want to go to school, if I say just only this first two words I want, does it make any sense there? No, right? Do you used to tell stories to your friends or your relatives? Just half, without any ending or completing the stories? Students, here I have some sheets which I have written some sentences, okay? Okay, let's start from the first bench. Rob is a papa. Okay, sit down. John became a teacher. Let me take one example, okay? A and ram apple. Is this a correct way to write?
No.
It is not right. Okay. What if I wrote here ram? A and apple. This is the correct way to use the words or the sentence. Right? This is not the way. And this is the correct way to write. Okay. So our topic today is on the sentence. On the sentence. So what is a sentence? As we know that sentence is a group of words put together in a proper order which makes complete sense. For example, a sentence always begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. It always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Can you see? All of you? Yes. It also can end with a question mark and exclamation mark. For example, number 1. India is a big country. Number 2. What a beautiful lady. And number 3, where are you going? Okay. Now you see here, India is a big country. It starts with a capital letter and end with a full stop, right? And here the second, what a beautiful lady. Here it ends with an exclamation mark. And the third one, where are you going? Here I'm asking question, right? So here it ends with a question mark. Okay. Remember student, each sentence has 2 parts. Number 1 is the subject and number 2 is the predicate. Okay, repeat after me. Number 1 is the subject, number 2 is the predicate. So what is a subject? Subject is a thing or a person or a place we are talking about. Okay, it can be one or many more words in a sentence. Whereas predicate, here it tells us something about the subject, about what the subject does or do. Okay, and here also in a predicate, it can be single words or many words in a sentence. And remember, it always contains a verb. As we know, a verb is a word used to describe an action. Okay? Let me give you some example. For example, Mary went to the store. Mary went to the store. So, see here. Mary went to the store. Here, for whom we are talking about? We are talking about Mary. Is Mary a name of an animal? No, right? Mary is the name of a person. So here we are talking about Mary. So Mary here is a subject. So Mary here is the subject, and went to the store is a predicate, because it tells us what Mary does, right? Number 2, the little grey bunny ate the orange carrot. Well, when we read this sentence, we get a picture in our head of a little grey bunny, right? Yes, we think that here we get a picture of a little grey bunny. And here little grey bunny is a subject of this sentence. Here the little grey bunny is a subject of this sentence. Now let us find the predicate of the sentence. See. Can anyone tell me what did the little grey bunny do? Huh? Yes, very good. Here the little grey bunny ate the orange carrot. So here, ate the orange carrot is the predicate. Okay. Look, students, here. What am I holding here? A toy car, right? So can anyone tell me what is the color of this toy car? It is red in color, right? So this car is red in color. Right here. This car is red in color. Now here, for whom, or what we are talking about here? We are talking about car, right? Can anyone tell me here? Which one is a subject? Okay, what is it? You can only tell me the subject. See, this car is red in color. Now look carefully and tell me which is the subject. Yes, very good. Sit down. Yes, this car is the subject. Okay, can your friends can you help her? The predicate.
It's red in color.
Yes, very good. Sit down. Is red in color is a predicate. Okay. Students, do you still have that sheet that I have given you?
Yes.
So what you will do is, now circle the subject and underline the predicate. Remember, circle only the subject and underline the predicate. Okay. And when you finish, come and put it here. And remember the sentence here. It not always necessarily be the first part of the sentence. Untuk man do not hang on he. Untuk man Mary. Kamani Mary. Yung any subject Mary, no? Any. And what do we do? Right. And what here the little grey bunny, we have the here 4 words. Right. Remember, keep that in your mind. Okay. And it can come anywhere in the sentence. It can come in the beginning, it can come in the middle, or at the end of the sentence. Let me give you one example. On top of the tree lives a sparrow. Okay. Is on here the subject? No. On here is not the subject. subject. Okay, here. On top of the tree lives a sparrow. Who live on top of the tree? A sparrow. Right. A sparrow lives on top of the tree. So here we are talking about a sparrow. And the remaining portion is a predicate, right? Here the remaining portion is a predicate. Even so, see here, the predicate can come at the first of the sentence, and the subject it can come at the end of the sentence. Okay. Okay, another one, last one. That is very sweet of you. Okay, now whom am I talking about? That is very sweet of whom? That is very sweet of you, right? That is very sweet of you. Now you here is the subject, and that is very sweet of is the predicate. So see, even here, the subject of the sentence comes right at the end of the sentence. Students, have you understood now?
Yes. Okay.
Remember, subject, it talks of a person, place, or kind of animal. Okay? And the predicate tells us what the subject does or do. Okay? Here I have this words. Okay, let me take birds. Okay. Bird here is the name of a person or animal or a place. See. Bird is a name of animal. Okay. And it has here only one word. What about Ram and Mohan? Ram and Mohan here is the name of the person. Okay. And here we have two words. We're playing football. Is this word playing football the subject? No, right. We're playing football is the predicate of the sentence. Now let us match. Let us do the matching. Okay, let's start from here. See. I love chocolate. Does it match? Yes, I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Here is the correct words or correct sentence, right? Okay, now another one. She fly. Can I fly? No. Can you fly? No. Can you fly? No, only birds can fly. So now let us choose the correct words. See here. Birds. Birds, can you see? Birds fly. Right? Birds can fly. Okay, now let's take another one. Ram and Mohan. Ram and Mohan study in the same school. Is it is a matching? Is matching here? Yes, right. So students, are you all clear?
Yes.
Okay. Let us do one interesting activity. Here I will mix the subject and the predicate, okay? And what you will do here is, you will choose which one is a subject and which one is a predicate, and you will put it inside this box. On my right hand, I have the subject, and on my left hand, predicate. So you can come, some of you. Yes, which one of each? Choose carefully and pick which is the subject and which is the predicate. Think. Okay, I have here 4 more left. 4 more left here. One more. Okay. Very good, students. You all did it. You did it? Okay. So I hope you're all clear with this. That's true. And again here is the king of the jungle. Who is the king of the jungle? Lion. And here again one of your classmates put it here inside the predicate box. Okay. So students, that's all for today. We will meet up in the next class, and for next class we will do the kinds of sentence. Okay.